Hello, my name is Patrick Adams and I am the principal of Roseville High School. It is my honor on behalf of the school board, the faculty and staff to welcome you to Roseville High School's 95th commencement ceremony for the class of 2021. This year, of course, our ceremony is virtual again as we weather the strain and effect of COVID-19 on all of us. As we begin the tribute to the class of 2021, I'd like to congratulate the parents, guardians, grandparents, family members, and friends on this special day, because all of you played a part in the success of this day. Graduates, it's going to be tempting to spend time wondering what might have been if this pandemic had never happened. It's also tempting to spend time wondering, why me? Why did this have to happen to our class? But I urge you not to waste that time, because there are no answers and there never will be. I urge you instead, on this special day, to ponder how you were made better because of this. How this whole experience made you more compassionate, more caring, more resilient. Because maybe, just maybe, the events of this past year happened to forge a group of young people into doers, to leaders and peacemakers. And maybe, just maybe, this past year happened in order for you to make the world a better place. So spend your next few weeks pondering how in some way this whole experience has elevated you. And when you settle on just what it is, use it to set your course and make your mark. For all you've been through, class of 2021, and all you are about to do, this tribute is for you. Congratulations, graduates. To begin our tribute, Student Assembly President Jihad Badaway will lead us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is my honor to introduce Roseville High School's Salutatorian for 2021, Sophia Chen Lin. Sophia earned a grade point average of 4.19. She is the daughter of Ching Lin. Sophia plans on attending Wayne State University and majoring in computer engineering. Sophia?
Good evening. Before I begin my speech, I would like to thank the faculty, teacher, friends, family, and class of 2021. Thank you for being there over the years and for being here today. We have a not so typical senior year. Our home became our school and office, masks and social distance became new normal. All-night senior party along with many plans and activities were cancelled. And we are having our graduation on the parking lot. But despite of all those changes and difficulties, still here we are, graduating from Roseville High School. So congratulations, class of 2021. We made it. Today is an exciting day. Not only is the end of a chapter, but it's also the beginning of a new one. After today, we're all heading different directions. The future is full of uncertainty and possibilities. It is scary, but it's also worth exploring. And as you keep moving forward, always remember to stop once in a while, enjoy the field, and be proud of how many you have come through. Once again, class of 2021, I would like to congratulate to you for all your dedication and accomplishment. It has been 4 great years with you, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you the best for the bright future ahead of you.
is my honor to introduce Roseville High School's Valedictorian for 2021, Matthew Haley. Matthew earned the highest grade point average in his entire class, 4.24. He is the son of Rich and Margot Haley, and Matthew plans on attending Oakland University and majoring in mechanical engineering. Matthew?
To the Roseville High graduating class of 2021, I want to say congratulations on making it through everything these past few years. I know, I was there. It wasn't easy. Like all high school students, we've gone through a lot of changes. We started as the overwhelmed underclassmen, afraid of the harder classes and intimidating upperclassmen, but we grew and adapted to the changes. We became the awkward middle class where we were obsessed with our appearances and were looking for ways to fit in. Some of us even tried to rock the cheesy 16-year-old boy's mustache. Again, we grew and adapted to those awkward challenges. The class of 2020 was on their way out and we're becoming the top dogs. What a senior year we're going to have. Because the bomb passed a year earlier, we have a new stadium, new dugouts, new band instruments, new laptops, and so much more. We even have doors on the bathroom stalls. With the exception of the paper shortage, we had it all. Then COVID-19 struck. Our whole lives changed in a way we never thought possible. We all remember how we lived in quarantine. We feared getting sick. We lost loved ones. We couldn't see friends or family, and the things we took for granted, like going to school, were gone. As seniors, we questioned if we're going to graduate in 2021. Our question was answered with virtual learning. Who would have guessed that we would be the first Roseville class to graduate with an entire year of virtual learning? We were able to log on to our classes from our beds, and classes ended at 2 o'clock. That was pretty cool, but even that had its challenges. We had to change the way we learned, and we had to learn to be patient and tame our frustrations when our computers didn't work. But we adapted to the challenges and changes in our lives. Eventually we were able to go face-to-face, and we got sporting events back, attendance was limited, masks were worn, and other precautions were taken. But we're grateful to have some of the things we took for granted back in our lives. Again, we adapted to the changes in our lives, this time moving towards some normalcy. Let me say thank you to the Roseville staff for learning to teach virtually and for returning to work with the fear of COVID still strong. Thank you for making a difference in our lives. Thank you parents for standing with us and always supporting us, even though we're home a lot this past year annoying you. Now we're graduating and again we'll face more challenges and changes in our near future. The last year has been a wild ride. We've come through more hardships and changes than any other senior class. I know that whatever our next steps are, whether it's college, trade school, joining the military, or whatever we choose to do, we'll be successful because we learn to work hard, be strong, be patient, and grateful for the things we have. We've learned to live and not just adapt to the changes, but to conquer the changes and challenges in our lives. So don't be afraid to follow your dreams and make them a reality. One last thing, remember we had some great times here too. With the memories of the struggles we encountered, don't forget the amazing memories and relationships you made here at Roseville High School. I know I've made some that will last a lifetime. Just think, we can tell our future children that we're the first graduating class to make it through a full year of high school during a global pandemic. Congratulations, class of 2021, we did it.
Hello, I'm Mark Blaskowski, Superintendent of Roseville Community Schools. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of Roseville High School, year 2021. You have completed a proud accomplishment by graduating high school, and now you have joined a larger family of Roseville High School alumni. Granted, your path was a little different this year. You had to navigate a year of pandemic learning and online or remote learning, or some of both. This is one of many accomplishments that you're going to achieve in your lifetime. In the next 5 years, so much will change. You'll have so much adulting duties to do. I want you to know that we believe that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. But the real question is, do you believe in yourself? After the last year, I hope you can see that you have the perseverance to be successful and have the determination to reach your goals. Do not sell yourself short. I would like you to walk away with a growth mindset this year. Have the courage to try new things. Do not despair if things do not turn out exactly how you expect them to. It's okay to make mistakes. Always look for ways to be a better person. If we all do this, we can change the world. Roseville graduates, you are ready to embark on your next journey. Each of you will take your own path, and remember, life is not a race, it is a journey. Enjoy it. Just know that Roseville will always be your home. I hope you take some time to come back and see us. We appreciate hearing from you as you move on to exciting adventures. I want you to know that we are always here for you, to help you in your journey. Share your stories of success that you had here at Roseville Community Schools. Share that Panther pride. And with that, I end with a hearty, Go Panthers! Go now and make a positive difference in the world.
Hello everyone, I'm Teresa Janae, President of the Board of Education. I wish I was speaking to all of you in person, but keeping our fingers crossed, our world will get back to some normalcy soon. I know my fellow board members feel the same way, and at this time I would like to mention our other board members. Vice President Kevin Switnowski, Secretary Joe DeFelice, Treasurer Matt McCartney, Trustee Michael Anderson, and I am very pleased to announce our two newest trustees, Michelle Williams-Ward and Gina Iudo. Even though they are not here, they send their sincere congratulations and best wishes to all of you. On behalf of this entire board, I would like to give a special thanks to all the parents, grandparents, and family and friends who have been so supportive during our crazy school year. We really appreciate all the events you plan for the graduates, as well as your support, patience, and understanding. Thank you again. Now, students, as I do every year, I do some investigating and find out the senior class song, and this year was no different. The last couple of years have been rough to say the least, but you chose Best Day of My Life by American authors. You had a dream so big and loud, you jumped so high and touched the clouds. Whoa, 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 whoa. You stretched your hands out to the sky and you danced with monsters through the night, but you're never going to look back and never going to give up, because today is the best day of your life, with many more ahead of you. Congratulations, class of 2021, and be sure to come back and visit us. Now, Dr. Adams, it is my honor with great privilege to, on behalf of this Board of Education, to accept the 2021 graduation class of Roseville High School. They have successfully met the requirements set forth by the state of Michigan in Roseville Community Schools. Thank you.
Charlie Calloway is Roseville High School's 2021 class president. Charlie earned a grade point average of 4.004. She is the daughter of Charles and Luella Calloway. Charlie plans on continuing her academic career next year at The Ohio State University. She will study business and pre-law. Charlie will now give our concluding remarks and lead her class in the tassel ceremony. Charlie?
Welcome students, faculties, and families. Well, in the words of Voices to Men, we've come to the end of the road, and what a journey it has been. For many, this ceremony comes as a relief, as we finally close the book on our childhood and begin our journey into adult life. For others, this ending comes as bittersweet, as we say farewell to faculties who have helped and shaped us to the people we are today. And although we are saying our final goodbye to a building where we met the people we now consider family, be confident in knowing, while we leave the physical building, Roseville will always be with us. From the Snapchat memories we made to the diplomas we have, Roseville will forever be a part of us. And as we all come to this crossword together, where we all branch off and make our own decisions, many of us fear of what the future may hold. But we must not allow fear of the future to hold us back in the present. We must take a hold of our now so that our future can be great. These past 4 years have been nothing short of great alongside my fellow classmates, as we have taken on so many challenges together and have come out stronger from it. And for that I am proud of us and can't wait to see what the future has hold. Before I leave, I'll be remiss if I didn't mention anything about our dear Kira Ann, who was taken away from us way too soon. And although it's been hard finishing without her, I know she is looking down right now, proud of us, how strong we've become and how far we've gotten. Roseville Class of 2021, it has been an honor and privilege to serve as your president these past years. We have certainly made this class legendary. It's about that time, Roseville Class of 2021, united in spirit, graduating class of 2021, please rise. Now let's move our tassel from right to left. Congratulations, Roseville Class of 2021, we did it.